Imagine walking into a store with $600. Usually, in the tech world, that buys you a mid-range laptop with a plastic screen or a graphics card that is already 2 years old. But what if I told you that in just a few months, that same $600 is going to buy you a machine that outperforms professional workstations? I know it sounds like clickbait. I know it sounds impossible. But the leaks I have just received for the Apple M5 Mac Mini are not just impressive. They are genuinely market-breaking. Apple is about to do something that shouldn't be possible. They are putting the power of a $2,000 studio computer into a box that costs less than an iPhone. If you are a PC user, you need to be worried. And if you are an Apple user, you need to get ready. Because the M5 isn't just an update. It is a total takeover. The M5 chip. Why it's illegal? Let's look under the hood. The current M4 chip is great. It is efficient. It is cool. But the M5 is being designed with a completely different goal in mind. The goal is domination. Leaks indicate that the M5 chip will feature a GPU architecture borrowed directly from the unreleased A19 Pro. This means we are looking at a 45% jump in graphics performance. Do you understand what 45% means in the real world? It means that this tiny box, which sits silently on your desk, could potentially run AAA games better than a PlayStation 5. It means you can render 4K video timelines without dropping a single frame. Usually, to get a 45% jump in performance, you have to wait 3 or 4 years. Apple is doing it in 1 generation. They are adding hardware ray tracing that is finally optimized for desktop use, and they are including dedicated AI cores that make the machine feel like it is thinking ahead of you. The M5 Pro, the 16-core monster. But the standard M5 is just the appetizer. The main course is the M5 Pro. This is where the leaks get truly insane. We are hearing reports of a 16-core CPU configuration. That includes 12 dedicated performance cores. For context, most Pro laptops only have 6 or 8 performance cores. The M5 Pro has 12. This basically turns the Mac Mini into a Mac Studio. It creates a weird problem for Apple. Why would anyone buy the expensive, bulky Mac Studio when you can get this 16-core beast for half the price? We don't know why they are doing it, but we are glad they are. This machine will eat 8K video for breakfast. It will handle 3D modeling, coding compilation, and massive Logic Pro projects without breaking a sweat. And the craziest part? It is all happening in that same tiny 5 by 5 inch square. The controversy, the button and the build. Now we have to address the elephant in the room. Or rather, the button on the bottom. Yes, the leaks confirm that Apple is stubborn. The power button on the M5 Mac Mini will remain on the bottom of the device. They are not changing the chassis. They are not moving the button. They are sticking to this design for the next decade. Is it a bad design? Yes. Does it matter? No. Because when you have a computer this powerful, you never turn it off anyway. You just let it sleep. The chassis is staying the same because it works. It is sleek, it is aluminum, and it disappears on your desk. Apple knows that once you see the performance benchmarks, you won't care if the power button is on the bottom, on the top, or on the moon. You are going to buy it anyway. Storage. The end of 256 gigabytes. Here is the news that will make every editor and creator happy. The era of the 256 gigabytes base model is likely ending. With the M5, leaks suggest Apple is finally making 512 gigabytes the standard starting storage. This isn't out of the kindness of their hearts. It is because of Apple Intelligence. The new AI features built into macOS require significant local storage to run fast. A 256 gigabytes drive gets clogged up way too quickly. By bumping the base model to 512 gigabytes, Apple is effectively giving us a free $200 upgrade. If this leak holds true, the value proposition is unbeatable. A 512 gigabytes SSD, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and that M5 chip for $599? There is literally no Windows PC that can compete with that. The timeline, mark your calendars. So how long do you have to wait? The roadmap is clear. We are looking at a launch at WWDC 2026. That is in June. Early June, to be specific. Apple loves to announce their pro-level hardware at their developer conference. Pre-orders will go live immediately, and you will have the device in your hands by the middle of the month. Pricing remains the best part of this leak. $599 for the M5. $1,399 for the M5 Pro. They are keeping the prices flat while boosting the specs through the roof. This is an aggressive move to capture the entire market. Conclusion: the smart move. So here is the bottom line. The M4 is a fantastic computer. If you buy it, you will be happy. But the M5 is a historic computer. It is the moment where the mini name stops making sense because there is nothing mini about the performance. If you can wait until June, you are going to get a machine that is 45% faster, has double the storage, and will last you well into the 2030s. The smart money is on the wait. Now before you go, I have a massive announcement. I know many of you are looking to upgrade your phone as well. So, I am giving away a brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max. And yes, I heard your requests. This is the version with the physical SIM card slot, so it works globally without any eSIM headaches. Do not forget to like this video if you are excited for the M5, and share this with a friend who is about to make the mistake of buying a PC. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.